Good evening, I'm Brian Reagan. This is
Tyler Kelly.
And welcome you to our Twilight Talks. And Tyler, tonight, if you will, read Psalm 48.
Great is the Lord and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, his holy mountain, beautiful in elevation is the joy of all the earth. Mount Zion in the far north, the city of the great king. Within its citadels, God has shown himself a sure defense. When the kings assembled, they came on together. As soon as they saw it, they were astounded. They were in panic, they took to flight, trembling took hold of them there. Pains as of a woman in labor, as when an east wind shatters the ships of Tarshish. As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God, which God establishes forever. We ponder your steadfast love, O Lord, in the midst of your temple. Your name, O God, like your praise, reaches to the ends of the earth. Your right hand is filled with victory. Let Mount Zion be glad. Let the towns of Judah rejoice because of your judgments. Walk about Zion, go all around it. Count its towers, consider well its ramparts, go through its citadels, that you may tell the next generation that this is God, our God forever and ever. He will be our guide forever.
All right. And so this, obviously, it's a song of praise. How do I know that? Because it says, great is the Lord and greatly to be praised. How does it close? Go around Zion, look at how well it's built, how well it's defended. Know that this is God's work. He's our God, and he is our guide forever and ever. But I want you to think about verse 9 there. We ponder your steadfast love, O God, in the midst of your temple. Now, the temple of God is us, and the midst of us is God. And this is something to ponder. Zion is no longer external. Zion is internal. The law of the Lord went forth out of Zion, like Isaiah chapter 2 said it would, so that the nations of the earth would come back into it. But they didn't come to Jerusalem. They came into the church, because the church is the household of the living God now. 1 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 15. That's the church. Isaiah 2 says the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in those days. Again, the house of God is the church, the household of faith. And Galatians chapter 3 makes it very clear that those who are of faith are the children of Abraham. And then it goes on, tells us that we've been baptized into Christ, therefore we have put on Christ. And since we belong to Christ, we are the seed of Abraham. And so all of this stuff that you're reading it and you're saying, oh, that's that Old Testament stuff. No, all of it is stuff that you and I can appropriate right now. Because we live under a better covenant built on better promises, so anything that's good back here, we can claim the goodness of then, or we can claim better. Because by faith, we belong to a better covenant built on better promises. And so great is the Lord and greatly to be praised. The city of our God is the New Jerusalem. Again, Galatians makes the point that the church is the true Jerusalem that is from heaven where the free abide. But earthly Jerusalem corresponds to Hagar and Mount Sinai and is a system of enslavement and bondage. And so this song of praise, it wasn't written for them. It was written for us because the New Testament tells us so. You have some other thoughts on this, my brother?
No, sir.
With that, I'm Brian Reagan. This is Tyler Kelly. When are we going to see him again, Lord willing?
We're going to see them this Sunday at either 9:30 for our Bible class, either on the live stream or in person, or at 10:30 for our worship service at 10:30 and live stream or in person.
All right. So 9:30, 10:30 live stream or in person this Sunday. Looking forward to seeing you then.